Hey, you remember, right?
Huh? What now? Another lecture? What did I do this time?
Emma's track meet is this Saturday, you know?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I think you mentioned something about that. But do I really need to go?
What are you saying? Emma's been so excited, saying she has to have you there. Every day after school, she comes home and tells me all about her practice. She said, if Dad's cheering for me, I'll do my absolute best.
Come on, it's just a school event. Is it really that big of a deal?
Of course it is. It's one of the biggest moments for a kid.
Yeah, but it's just a bunch of kids running around yelling. What's the point of me being there?
Don't say that. Emma's been looking forward to you coming.
That's just what you're assuming.
No, it's not. Emma told me she wants you to see her giving it her all.
I see. Sorry, but I can't be there.
What do you mean you can't?
I've got a golf game that day.
It's not even a work event. It's just for fun, right?
Yeah, so? What's the problem?
The problem is everything. You're putting a game over your own daughter's big day?
Come on, it's my day off. Let me do what I want. I need a break too, you know?
So Emma's sport day doesn't matter to you?
Honestly, I don't really care.
What?
I mean, does it really make a difference if I'm there?
Of course it does. Emma wants you to cheer for her.
I can just watch a video of it later, right?
That's not the same.
You're going, isn't that enough?
No, it's not. Emma wants you to tell her you did great, in person.
If she gets first place, I'll praise her.
So what, only the results matter?
Of course.
If she wins, that's something to be proud of. But if she comes in last, what's the point? You're unbelievable.
If it's that important, just cheer twice as hard for her yourself.
Have you ever considered how Emma must feel while she's waiting for you?
No, not really. I mean, I don't get what kids think anyway.
Then at least try to imagine it.
Whether I imagine it or not, my Saturday plans aren't changing.
You really don't care about your own child, do you?
I never said that. It's just that my time is what matters most to me.
Forget it.
Yeah, lecture's over. Don't mess with my precious day off.
Hey, we need to talk about something important. It's lunchtime right now, right?
Yeah, I just started eating. What's up?
Thomas, you took money from our household account again, didn't you? How many times does this make?
Yeah, I used it. So what? Is it really that big of a deal?
Why would you do that? You know we're barely making ends meet.
Huh? Like I care? You're the one always trying to cut back. Besides, I'm the one making the money, so I can spend it however I want. Quit nagging.
Excuse me? That money is for our family. Why didn't you at least talk to me first?
Talk to you? Why would I need to? I just found a golf club I really liked. And bought it. Now I'm all set for my next golf outing with clients, and if it helps my work, I'll get a bigger bonus. So technically I spent it for the family. I'm basically a hero, don't you think?
Still, spending $3,000 without asking? I can't believe this.
You're seriously making a big deal over just $3,000? Do you even know how much I make? Over $13,000 a month. Freaking out over that amount makes you sound so cheap. I mean, with your little grocery store job, you'd never make that much in your lifetime.
Excuse me? You're the one who said I want you to focus on the house and raising our kid. That's why I quit my job. I still pick up a part-time job to lighten the load a bit. How can you talk to me like that?
Well. I mean, you went to Harvard, right? If you're so smart, why not get a real job? And now you're just scanning groceries at a supermarket. Guess that fancy degree didn't mean much, huh? Oh, wait. Maybe this just proves that even Harvard grads can end up completely useless in the real world.
Don't mess with me. I work part-time to help with our finances. And don't look down on supermarket jobs. Someone has to do it or society wouldn't function.
Oh yeah? But it barely brings in any money, right? Your part-time pay is basically the same as what I spend on lunch.
Are you seriously saying that?
Of course I am. It's just the truth. Besides, I'm the one making the money, so just handle things at home like you're supposed to.
Just because you earn the money doesn't mean you can spend it however you want. I'm the one managing our finances. If you keep blowing money like this, there won't be anything left.
Jesus, quit nagging. I told you to stay out of how I spend my money. I mean, I'm the one making it, so it's mine, isn't it?
I can't believe this. This is exactly why you're always wasting money. What about Emma's tutoring fees this month? The deadline's coming up.
Huh? Tutoring fees? That's your problem, not mine.
You already used up the household money, so there's nothing left.
Then just tell Emma she's skipping this month.
Are you seriously saying that?
I bought that golf club for work. My business meetings are way more important.
Forget it. Talking to you is a complete waste of time. Neither of us is in the right mindset to have a real conversation right now, so we'll talk later. I'll cover Emma's tutoring fees from my savings again this month.
Whoa, should have just done that quietly from the start. Anyway, I'm heading to the driving range with my junior after work.
Hey Emma, are you on your way yet? Just in case you were worried. I already paid for your tutoring. That's one less thing to worry about. I also contacted your teacher, so everything's fine now. They said there won't be any issues. What? You already paid for it? Mom, are you sure you're okay? Haven't you been pushing yourself too much lately? If money's tight, I don't mind quitting tutoring. It's not like I have to go to a tutor to study. Or maybe I could just switch to a cheaper one. There's gotta be a way to make it work. I don't want you struggling just because of me, and I don't think I need to keep going if it's too much. You don't need to worry about that, Emma. But I'm sorry for making you feel that way. Don't worry about the money. As long as we live normally, we won't be in any trouble. But, Mom, you've been staring at the budget a lot lately and you sigh a lot too. Aren't we actually struggling more than you're letting on? If I made you feel that way, I'm really sorry. But no, we're not poor. Your dad makes a good salary, and we should be able to manage just fine. It's just, he spends way too much. Wait, what do you mean? So it's not that we don't have money? That's right. To be honest, the only reason I barely managed to pay for your tutoring this time is because your dad spent the household money. For real? Are you kidding me? Household expenses are meant for the whole family, right? Is he just wasting money? Well, Emma, you're in middle school now, so there's no point in hiding it. Your dad bought a $3,000 golf club without even talking to me about it. What? A golf club and $3,000? Did he really need that? Well, he says it's for work events, but the one he already has should be more than enough. That just sounds like an excuse. I mean, Dad doesn't just play golf for work, he does it for fun too, right? And $3,000? Most people don't just drop that kind of money like it's nothing. Exactly. I was shocked too. If he had talked to me first, we could have at least looked for a cheaper one or figured something out. But instead, we're barely scraping by to cover my tutoring. It just doesn't feel right. You always work so hard to save money, but Dad gets to splurge like that? I know. I try so hard to budget everything, but if he just spends however he wants, what's the point? Yeah, exactly. Honestly, maybe you shouldn't let Dad handle the money anymore. If this keeps up, he's just going to waste more and then we'll really be in trouble. You're right. I'm sorry you even have to think about this. But I think it's time we seriously do something about it. I can't believe this. I really thought we had become poor. I was even thinking of quitting tutoring and getting a part-time job to help with the bills. Wait, you were that worried? Of course, I've been really stressed about it in my own way. That's why I even thought it was understandable when Dad took money from my piggy bank. But now, I just feel dumb for ever thinking that. I'm beyond shocked. What? Hold on a second. What do you mean by that? Your dad took money from your savings? Yeah. I never said anything until now. But I've been noticing money disappearing from my piggy bank. What? I put all my allowance in there. Plus, whenever I win gift cards from writing competitions, I trade them for cash. I keep track of all my money in an Excel spreadsheet. Emma, you're seriously impressive for a 9th grader. And for the past 4 months, my balance has been dropping for no reason. At first, I thought I had miscalculated. But last week, I caught Dad sneaking around in my room. No way. He even took your money. More than $2,000 is gone. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to make things harder for you, Mom. Emma, I'm sorry. And thank you for telling me. I'm going to talk to him right now. Hey, Mom. Even if you decide to divorce Dad, I'll be okay, you know? What? I mean, I'm in middle school already. I'm not a little kid anymore, and as long as I have you, I'm not scared of anything. I know how hard you work for me. And honestly, I don't want to see you getting dragged around by Dad anymore. Emma, I'm grateful to see you grow into someone so kind and strong. Well, I was raised by an amazing mom after all. That's why I'll respect whatever decision you make. No matter what happens, I'll always stand by you. Thank you. It's time for me to seriously think this through and make a decision. Thomas, do you have a minute?
Yeah, what's up? Did something happen?
Oh, something happened, all right. We need to talk about something important. Can you come straight home after work today?
Huh? What, are you going to nag me again? I'm sick of these lectures. Besides, I'm working late today, so no, not happening. If it's not urgent, let's do this another time. I've got golf meetings on my days off too, so I'm really busy. I need my own free time too, you know?
I see. Then I'll just keep this short. Let's get straight to it. You've been taking money from Emma's piggy bank, haven't you?
What? What the hell are you talking about? Like I'd ever do something that pathetic. Why would a father need to steal from his own daughter's savings?
Drop the lies. Emma told me about it herself. She's been tracking everything in Excel. At first, she thought she made a mistake, but the numbers weren't adding up.
Wait, Excel? She's seriously been keeping records like that? What a pain.
After that, I checked myself. And guess what? The amount you recently spent matches exactly with the money missing from Emma's savings.
What the hell? Why are you comparing my spending with that money?
I checked your credit card statements and matched them with the days Emma's savings went missing. February 13th, you spent $300 at a high-end bar in Midtown, right? And the day before that, $100 disappeared from Emma's piggy bank. How do you explain that?
What? Wait a second. That's just a coincidence. I spent that money at the bar for business, obviously. What does that have to do with Emma's savings?
Still trying to cover it up? Let's check another one. January 25th, you spent $500 shopping online. The day before that, $500 disappeared from Emma's savings.
Darn it, did you actually investigate it? Look, do you even realize how hard I work every day? I deserve to blow off some steam once in a while.
That's not the point. If you're working for this family, why are you taking money from your own daughter? March 2nd, you spent $200 shopping online. That same day, the exact same amount went missing from Emma's piggy bank. And there are plenty more records just like these.
Why the hell are you going through my credit card statements?
Managing the household finances is my job. I used to only check the total balance every month, thinking it was just your private spending. But what's going on?
Well...
Still, I have to say, Emma really takes after me. She made a perfect financial record in Excel.
Darn it, how did it come to this? Yeah, fine, I took money from Emma's piggy bank. So what?
What? What do you mean by so what? A parent stealing from their own child? Do you even hear yourself?
What did you just say?
Emma worked so hard to save that money. As if draining the household funds wasn't enough. Now you're taking from your own kid? You're unbelievable.
Huh? I'm the one providing for this family. Emma's allowance comes from my paycheck, doesn't it? So technically it's my money. What's wrong with me using it?
Are you serious right now? Just because you earn money doesn't mean you get to take whatever you want. That doesn't give you the right to steal from someone else.
Shut up. Any money in this house belongs to me. Got a problem with that?
I'm done. I've put up with this for too long, but I've finally reached my limit. If you're not going to change, I'm seriously considering divorce.
Divorce? You're hilarious. You're just a part-time housewife with a middle school kid. Where the hell do you think you're going? You wouldn't even last in the real world.
I'll figure it out. I'll do whatever it takes.
Like how you will? You never supported a family in your life. Seriously, you and Emma both need to learn your place. And honestly, why does a middle schooler even have that much money?
What did you just say?
She's in 9th grade and already has nearly $9,000 saved up. As her father, it's my job to put that money to good use. Might as well use it to buy a brand new golf club.
You can't be serious. Stop stealing from our child.
Shut up. How many times do I have to tell you? Actually, I already took $2,000 from her piggy bank. Pissed me off, so I'm gonna go spend it right now.
What?
I was just thinking I needed a new iron club. Any money I make belongs to me. And my kids' money, that's mine too.
Dad, that money is... You really have no idea, do you?
Huh? Wait, Dad? Is that you, Emma?
If you're that interested in my savings, go ahead and take them. But just so you know, I already swapped all the cash for toy bills. Looks like that new iron club might not be happening for you after all.
What?
There's no way I was just going to sit back and let you steal from me. Mum said she was going to confront you. But knowing how sneaky you are, I figured you'd try to weasel your way out of it. So I filled my piggy bank with fake money instead. Now, even if you try to deny it, the fact that you're holding a pile of fake cash is all the proof we need.
I'm totally blown away that my daughter is such a mastermind.
And to think, that piggy bank was actually a birthday gift from you, Dad, 12 years ago. You told me I want you to learn how to manage money like a responsible adult. That's what you said when you gave it to me. And now it's turned into nothing but a scam jar for you to steal from me.
Oh, well...
Oh, but wait. Didn't you mention that all the money in this house is yours? Claiming it's yours just because you earned it? That's a pretty ridiculous argument, don't you think?
What do you mean ridiculous? I'm just telling the truth. Your allowance comes from my paycheck.
So what? Besides that paycheck of yours? It's not just your money, is it? It's for the whole family.
Huh?
I've always thought your logic was messed up, Dad. Sure, you're the one bringing home the paycheck from work. But you didn't earn that money alone, did you? I think your salary is something this whole family worked together to earn.
What are you talking about? I work hard at the office to earn that money. I work late nights and business meetings aren't exactly easy.
But Mom is the one supporting those business meetings too, isn't she?
What?
The only reason you can skip out on family time for golf meetings is because of Mom. She lets you go, doesn't she? And you only get to enjoy your golf because Mom looks the other way when you waste money.
That's...
You can work late nights as much as you want because Mom takes care of everything at home. You get to keep up your image at work because Mom makes sure your shirts and suits are always perfectly ironed. No matter how good an old guy is at his job, if his clothes are even a little wrinkled, people start looking down on him.
Speaking of which, my boss is great at his job, but nobody really likes him. Actually, they might be laughing at him behind his back, saying he smells bad or looks lame.
We learnt about this in school. If you calculate housework as hourly wages, Mom's annual labor is worth $150,000. That's about the same as your salary, don't you think?
But housework and actual work are totally different.
Different how? Oh, come on. The only reason you can handle an intense job and make over $120,000 a year is because Mom takes care of your diet and keeps you healthy enough to work full force. And let's not forget, the reason you even have the luxury to waste money is because Mom keeps our household running without spending recklessly.
Well...
And for the record, my allowance isn't just handed to me, I earn it. I do my chores properly. And I stay polite and well-behaved, which is why I get an allowance from our relatives. On top of that, I actually earn money myself by winning essay contests. So taking my money, that's straight up theft.
Are you seriously calling your own father a criminal?
You actually committed a crime. Well, if you don't like it, then give me my money back. The $2,030 you stole from me. You're going to return every cent, right?
You even know the exact amount?
And while you're at it, you need to return the $3,000 you just took too. Or should I talk to the police instead? If I go to the station crying, saying my dad stole money from me, I'm sure a responsible family man like you knows exactly what would happen next.
Fine, I'll come home right now. I'll return everything, okay? Just don't go to the cops, got it? I just got home, but... what the hell is going on here? Hey, where are you? I rushed home right after work. Why is the house so damn quiet? And why are almost all of your things gone? What the hell is this? Hey, quit messing around and explain to me what's going on.
Oh, I see you arrived at home. You sound pretty flustered.
This isn't the time for jokes. What the hell is going on? All of your stuff is completely gone. Don't tell me you actually left the house.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Emma and I moved into a new place.
What? You moved? Why the hell would you do something like that without telling me?
It's over, Thomas. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I tried again and again to have a real conversation with you. But every time you brushed me off and refused to even listen. I can't do this anymore. I've finally made my decision.
What are you talking about?
I've decided to get a divorce. I don't see any reason to stay married to you. So please, let me go.
What? Are you kidding me? What kind of decision is that? Divorce? Don't say something so stupid. There's no way in hell I'm agreeing to that.
No, this is my decision. I've put up with this for too long, but I've finally reached my limit. I'm serious, Thomas.
What?
I can't stand your arrogance anymore. You blew through our household funds, left us in debt every month, and I still believed that one day you'd change. But now that you've started stealing from your own child, I can't find a single reason to stay with you.
Wait. You can't just... I won't accept a divorce.
Didn't you always call me a useless housewife? Shouldn't you be happy to see such a worthless wife finally disappear?
Shut up. You're useless, which means you need me, don't you? How's a part-time housewife supposed to survive alone with a middle schooler?
Oh, thanks for your concern, really. But, as you already know, I graduated from Harvard. Turns out, I won't have any trouble finding work.
What?
I started job hunting right away, and I found one almost instantly. There are tons of openings right now if you're not picky. And just having Harvard on my resume got me hired in no time.
What?
Plus, Emma takes after me. She's pretty brilliant, you know. Actually, one of the top tutoring schools invited her to transfer there. Apparently, they want students who are guaranteed to get into elite high schools. And guess what? They're offering to cover all her tuition.
Full tuition?
Oh, and they'll even pay for her transportation. The government also has great financial support for single mothers. Honestly, it looks like Emma and I will do just fine on our own.
So, you're really going through with the divorce?
Yes, so please sign the divorce papers. They're on the living room table. Oh, and make sure to transfer Emma's savings back to my account. She said she never wants to see you again.
Wait. I was wrong. I'll never do it again. I won't waste money or look down on you anymore. Please, just come back, both of you.
It's too late for apologies now. I've already told my parents about the divorce. And I personally informed your parents as well.
What?
I've also spoken to a lawyer about child support and asset division. From now on, we'll handle everything through legal channels. Well then, take care. Now you can finally spend your money however you want, without us.
I'm in trouble. I know you're mad. But please, help me.
Excuse me?
I just submitted the divorce papers. I'll take responsibility as a father and pay child support. But please, I really need your help right now.
What's going on? I mean, I'm glad you turned in the papers, but what do you need help with?
Well, the police just called me. They claimed I paid with fake money for something I bought yesterday. And now they want me to go to the police station.
Wait, what? Don't tell me. You actually spent the toy money Emma put in her piggy bank.
No, it's not like that. I was just out of it. You guys left. You hit me with a divorce. And I was so shaken up that I wasn't even thinking when I went to buy food at the grocery store. I must have accidentally handed them one of the toy bills.
Oh, wow.
And I guess the store reported it to the police. So please, can you come with me to the station?
You want me to go?
Or better yet, bring Emma too. Tell them it was just a dumb mistake. It wasn't intentional. I just grabbed it without thinking. And it was just money I took from my own family. That's all.
Oh, wow. Sounds like something you can handle on your own. Didn't you always brag about being an impeccable worker with all that confidence? If that's the case, just stay calm and explain yourself. I'm sure the police will totally understand.
Maybe. But what if they don't believe me? What if the cops are super strict and no matter how much I explain, they won't listen? What if they actually detain me and start an official investigation? That would be really bad. What do you think will happen to me if my company finds out about this? I'm this close to getting promoted to manager. One wrong move and all of that is gone.
Well, I guess there's always a chance that could happen.
Stop joking around. I've worked so hard for this. If everything I built up just disappears, what the hell am I even supposed to do? I can't let all my effort go to waste. So please, help me out here.
Sorry. I actually start my new job today, so I don't have time to deal with this right now. Besides, we're not connected anymore, remember? You can clean up your own mess.
What? You're seriously just leaving me like this?
Well, you did submit the divorce papers properly, right? That means, legally, we're complete strangers now. So, whatever happens to you, it has nothing to do with me.
No way, you've got to be kidding me.
Well, if the cops don't believe you, why don't you just act all high and mighty like you always do? Say things like, I'm a top-level professional, or do you even understand how society works? Just like you always say to your subordinates at work.
There's no way I can pull that off here. Come on, I'm begging you. If you come with me, maybe the conversation will go more smoothly. Honestly, I don't want to go alone. I'm scared. Please, just come with me.
Emma said she never wants anything to do with you again. So, I have no reason to deal with you either. Go ahead and prove your sincerity to the cops, on your own. Just like you always told me to use my brain, now it's your turn. After that, Thomas managed to explain everything to the police. And since he properly paid the convenience store, things didn't escalate legally. But that was only in the eyes of the law. Socially, it was a different story. Apparently, someone from his workplace saw him walking into the police station. There were already rumors going around about our divorce. But now, with the added scandal of him getting into legal trouble, the atmosphere at work completely shifted. Wait, he just got divorced and now he's in trouble with the cops? Even without solid proof, wild rumors spread like wildfire. Well, that's what happens when you spend years acting like a know-it-all and treating your subordinates like dirt. Naturally, his promotion to manager was completely scrapped. Now, people are saying it wouldn't be surprising if he gets fired soon. Maybe it's the work stress, or maybe it's just karma catching up to him. But I heard Thomas is spiraling more and more out of control. Well, he brought this on himself. As for me, I'm enjoying my new life with Emma. I won't lie, right after the divorce, I was scared, wondering what do I do now? But my new job is going well, and managing the household finances is so much easier on my own. Emma even says things feel way more relaxed now, and she's been so much brighter lately. Moving forward, I'm going to keep working hard and living my best life with my daughter.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.